Hey FFBE, what's going on? So we're going to go into the young Acacia Dragoon. It's a pretty easy exploration. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Explorations are my favorite thing in FFBE, so this was great for me. This is the young Acacia Dragoon. Chrono Cross is one of my first ever RPGs I ever played, that in Valkyrie Profile, so I really had fun and it was a nostalgia trip for me. So we're gonna go ahead and go in, and well, man, I'm always out of energy. It's just what I am. Okay, so we're gonna do complete the quest. We're not gonna use any items. We're not gonna use escape, which is interesting. It's a very unique thing for exploration maps because you can escape encounters and then clear without an ally being KO'd. All right. So it's the same missions for both explorations. If you open the chests in the first exploration, then they're open in the second exploration, so you don't have to worry about it. But we're going to pretend like none of the chests have been opened, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the map for the exploration, and you can see you can start out where the... Let me see if I can get a cursor on the map here. You can start out where the green is on the map, and then you can go up 1, go 2, and you can get all these items. The numbers represent the items that you can get. This map will be linked down in the comments down below, and then you would go up to 5 and then 6, and those are your items. So, and where it says A and B, those are the order in which you would explore the map. So you go over here and you go over to A and you hit a switch, it's a little sparkly thing, and then you go over to B and you hit a switch and it's a little sparkly thing, and then you go to the red dot. Okay, so that's it. So you have to go over here first, then go over there, and then to the end where the red is. All right, so let's talk about the gear that we've got on these guys. So Golbez is geared for human and demon killer, actually. So the first boss that kind of looks like a robot is actually a demon for whatever reason. And then the actual Dragoon that we fight, the young girl, she's a human, straight human type. And they are weak to fire, dark, and light damage. So we are using Rivera, and Rivera is going to be doing fire or light imbue. And then for the first one, she'll do demon killer buff. And for the second one, she'll do human killer buff. And that's it. Rivera's built for this. We got our tag chain unit of Avalanche, Biggs, and Wedge, and then Zargabargabargabargabath is here to fill MP. He will give 50% MP every time he uses a certain skill back to a target ally, so we're going to just use that all the time on Golbez anytime we can. Now, exploration maps are different in the way that exploration maps really want you to have as many encounters as possible, like just random encounters, which is fun and I enjoy it, but a lot of people don't. So we're bringing in Trot, which is a 7-star unit who has 80% reduce encounter chance. What that means is you will get those random encounters 80% less. So this guy is kind of awesome for encounters. And then I have on him all the gear that is permanently available in game that does it. This is from a Chronicle Battle Artist's Headdress. And let's see here. Reduce encounter rate by 25%. Love that. And then Charm Bangle is from a quest. And a Mama Chocobo, I believe, reduce encounter by 25%. And then Moogle Intuition. This is Moogle of Narshmog, the 5-star base. This is his Trust Mastery. Trust Mastery is. And it's 50% reduce encounter. And then we have reduce encounter, which is 25%. We also have it unlocked on Diabolos. Come on. Show me where it's at. Show me what you got. Okay. So there it is. Reduce encounter right there. And that is another chance of reduce encounter. There are a few other items and units that have natural built-in reduce encounter, but we're using Trot. If you want to look those units up, give me just a second and I'll show you some of them. Okay, here we are. This is the other gear. You've got Mog Shield, which was... Oop, let me switch over to Global. I was kind of on the JP side there for a second. Encounter is what we're searching for. So you got Mog Shield, which was from a time-limited login campaign. And then you've got G0991E, which spells goggles, which was from probably my favorite event that we've ever had, which was a summer exploration event, which you just went to the nodes and you farmed it out. And then Encounter Heroes doesn't count. If you're looking for other units that have Reduce Encounter, then come on, show me what you got. Takes a second. I'll never understand why it takes a second sometimes. I mean, I understand because it's loading, but whatever. Okay. So, I really thought it'd be done by now. All right. So you've got, I'll just, scroll through them here. You can see them on screen here. The different units that have Reduce Encounter. That one's actually not Reduce Encounter. And then their rate of which they have Reduce Encounter. Boop, 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 just scrolling through, you can see some of them. But you see we're using Trot because that 80% of Reduce Encounter. Watto with that 50. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in. Okay. Let's show the gear first. So for our gear, we've got just dual wield and attacks hit twice, so that means we hit 4 times. On Avalanche, Biggs, and Wedge. And then we've got Obsidian Bracer for preemptive 80% breaks. And then Rivera's Own Trust Mastery. And then Golbez has the Seymour Staff, Magic Circlet, Golbez's Armor Curse, Heliotite, Cursed Doll Plus, Indestructible Light, Top Operative, and then Demon Killer Plus and Crucifying Coercion. All of these come from permanently available stuff or easy to get 5-star or 4-star, 3-star base Trust Masteries. So all this is permanently available. And then we have the Olivera card, which if you've pulled any premium unit at all, you can trade in your VC Select ticket and get this card for free. Okay? Then we've got... Oh, Zargabath? Oh, no, we don't need any of this. Unequip this unit only. He loaded up with his favorite equipment. Let's see if we can just throw his TMR on him. Judge's Oath, love it. And then Trot is geared for that Reduce Encounter. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in. And we're going to just follow that map that I showed earlier. I'll pull it up on screen again just for anybody that needs to see the map. There it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're just going to explore at the same time as we have the map up on screen, okay? All right, so we go into the first, grab that chest. We go into the second, grab that chest. Oh, and it seems that it says, "Gobble, gobble, can I help you?" You bust it up. Well, we're going to choose to bust it up. And it attacked. Oh no, it attacked. All right. So Trot does nothing. If you feel like it, you can use Analyze. Yeah. He's just here to make sure that we have... just don't use his escape function. He has escape. Just don't use that. So we'll just use Analyze, I guess. Because, yeah. It's fun. Okay, so Rivera is going to do Encore. We'll do Reverberation first because that unlocks other skills. We're going to do In the Limelight and give light to the entire party. And where is the Demon Killer? Impish Nocturne. We're going to do Impish Nocturne on Golbez. All right. Wait for it. Zargabath is going to do Rejuvenate, which is 50% MP restore, and target Golbez. Golbez is going to do Meteor. And looks like we're ready. So we'll go ahead and hit Golbez. Hit Avalanche, Biggs, and Wedge. And then we'll hit Zargabath. All right. We did 7.9 billion. I think the guy has like 1 billion health. Battle is won. All right. So let's get back on the exploration map. All right. So we go over to the right. Go open that chest. Boop. Go in this room. Go open that chest. And we head up. Go over to the left first. And you go across this chasm. Go over to the left. And we're now going to fight this Dragoon girl. Something approaches. And we can reload everybody. Rivera's actually going to change what she does, though, just a little bit. Just because we want a different killer. We're going to do Reverberation. And we'll do In the Limelight, which is the light imbue and everything. And then we're looking for the human killer. Rhapsody of the Wild. Okay. So we'll go ahead and re-imbue that. Zargabath can give back MP to Black Mage Golbez. Golbez does his thing. And Avalanche Biggs and Wedge do theirs. Great. Excellent. All right, battle is won. Yay! Okay. Then it tells you where to go, which is kind of interesting. I do not think you'll be able to defeat Marcy. Very well, I shall advise you of your next step. There are 8 pillars standing in the main hall. Behind the second to last pillar on the left is a button to release a platform. Who's telling us this? Who is this person? All right. So then you will go up here, you grab this chest, come down. Now, this is just, it feels like a lost opportunity to me. Going up here, there's nothing. This is great. We wanted a random encounter. That way I can show you what you can do if you, with this particular build, if you get a random encounter. All right. So we hit Zargabath. Give him that MP. And you can just have Rivera do whatever she did last turn. Doesn't matter. Golbez hits. Golbez does Meteor. That's it. It'll kill it. Because Meteor is AoE. That's it. Alright. Go back across. Oh. We need to get our map back up. So we're back in the main hall. We go up here, and there's a little sparkly behind this. Oh man, right in front of the pillar. That's funny. Okay, so we Zargabath. They're weak to the. Oh, you can actually sleep and confuse them? That's interesting. It's not often you can do that. Okay. Come on. Come on, Golbez. All right. 1.246. All right. And we talk to this little crystal. We push it in. Push that pillar in. All right. It goes away. And then we push the chair to the side. There's a switch on the armrest. What? There's somewhere behind it? It's sad to me that it doesn't move aside or there's no animation, but whatever. All right, so we go ahead and go in. Now you can go up here and it talks, it does a little story text, which is just story-based text, but there's no reason to go into this room other than making it feel like you're more in the Chrono Cross world. It's specifically a story text for Surge, so that's kind of cool. And then you come up here, open the chest, and then you're done. Let's go ahead and have one more random encounter. But that would be it. Just because I wanted to get an Analyze going off on Will-O-Wisp. Same stuff for Will-O-Wisp. Alright. Until Golbez gets his MP, and then hit. Love a good Meteor. All right, and abandon exploration. Yes, we are done. That is it for the exploration. We got all the missions. Let me see here. Boop. We got all the missions. Let's look at the damage details. Golbez hard carried. Actually, I would say for most of it, Trot hard carried with Zargabath. Yeah. Trot OP. Oh my gosh. XP bonus 1.6. Which one of those items also gives XP bonus? All right, and that is the trial. So go ahead, go in, get your STMR Moogles, your Cactuar cards, your Emperor Gigantuars, and your Hunted Lapis. And also the items that are available inside, which are pretty cool items. I will be talking about and reviewing those items later on this week, this weekend actually. So look for that item review video that comes out every week. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Much love and peace.